Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna, comprehending text 37, text 38, text 39 of chapter 4, Transcendental Knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, text 37. यथे धामसी समिद्धो अग्निर भस्मात् सत कुरुते अर्जुनः ज्ञानाग्निः सर्वकर्माणि भस्मात् सत कुरुते तथा. As a blazing fire turns firewood to ashes, O Arjun, so does the fire of knowledge burn to ashes all reactions to material activities. Perfect knowledge of self and super self and of their relationship is compared herein to fire. This fire not only burns up all reactions to impious activities but also all reactions to pious activities, turning them to ashes. There are many stages of reaction: reaction in the making, reaction fructifying, reaction already achieved, and reaction a priori. But knowledge of the constitutional position of the living entity burns everything to ashes. When one is in complete knowledge, all reactions, both a priori and a posteriori, are consumed. In the Vedas, Bruhad Aranyaka Upanishad 4.4.22, it is stated, उभे उहय व ईसा इते तराति अमृतः साधव असाधुनि. One overcomes both the pious and impious reactions of work. Text 38. नहि ज्ञानेन सदृशं पवित्रमिह विद्यते तत स्वयं योगसमसिद्धः कालेनात्मनि Vindati. In this world, there is nothing as sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. Such knowledge is the mature fruit of all mysticism, and one who has become accomplished in the practice of devotional service enjoys this knowledge within himself in due course of time. When we speak of transcendental knowledge, we do so in terms of spiritual understanding. As such, there is nothing so sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. Ignorance is the cause of our bondage, and knowledge is the cause of our liberation. This knowledge is the mature fruit of devotional service, and when one is situated in transcendental knowledge, he need not search for peace elsewhere, for he enjoys peace within himself. In other words, this knowledge and peace culminate in Krishna's consciousness. That is the last word in the Bhagavad Gita. Text 39. Shraddha vala labhate jnanam tatparah samayatendriyah jnanam labhadva param shantim chirena dhigat chati. A faithful man who is dedicated to transcendental knowledge and who subdues his senses is eligible to achieve transcendental knowledge, and having achieved it, he quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. Such knowledge in Krishna's consciousness can be achieved by a faithful person who believes firmly in Krishna. One is called a faithful man who thinks that simply by acting in Krishna's consciousness he can attain the highest perfection. This faith is attained by the discharge of devotional service and by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, which cleanses one's heart of all material dirt. Over and above this, one should control the senses. A person who is faithful to Krishna and who controls the senses can easily attain perfection in the knowledge of Krishna's consciousness without delay. Thank you.